speaking at the Times Now summit, Delhi's Lieutenant Governor V.K. Saxena broke his silence on the arrest of Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal and said that the Delhi government will not be run from jail. Listen in. All right. I do understand P.D.T. Acharya, constitutional expert, is joining me on the broadcast. Mr. Acharya, I appreciate you taking the time out and joining us here this afternoon on Mirror Now. Let me begin by asking you this. What are the possibilities for Kejriwal running the government while in jail? Does anything in the constitution prohibit this?
Yeah, under the constitution, he continues to be the chief minister. Because he has not resigned, and his government has not been dismissed, and his government has not lost its majority in the House. So he continues to be the chief minister. The arrest has not made any change in his status. That is the constitutional position about his ministership. Now the question is whether he will be able to function as the chief minister. Naturally, when he is the chief minister, he has to function as a chief minister. He has to perform the duties of a chief minister. The question is whether he will be able to do that from a practical point of view, whether he will be able to do that from jail. There are limitations. Jail has its own rules, so you can do things in jail only according to the rules. So, in this case, if the court feels that Sri Kejriwal should be allowed to function as the chief minister, because he continues to be the chief minister, so court will have to give suitable instructions to the jail authorities to provide him the necessary facilities so that he could meet the government officials and take files and take decisions and all that kind of thing. That is actually for the court to decide.
Right, Mr. Acharya, as you point that out, considering we also heard what Vinay Saxena had to say at the summit, but what powers does the L-G have in such a situation?
So he does not have any such powers because he is there. According to the constitution, he can act only on the aid and advice of the Council of Ministers. That means there has to be a Council of Ministers to advise him and aid him and advise him. Only then he can act. So the Council of Ministers is there. So it is the Council of Ministers which will advise him on all the administrative matters. That is the thing. The only thing is how Mr. Kejriwal should be allowed to function as the chief minister. That is what I said. It is actually for the court to give suitable instructions to the jail authorities.
And Mr. Acharya, before I let you go, just a quick word on if Kejriwal is convicted, how does that change his capacity to run the government?
Well, he is convicted. Then it is a different situation. That is what I was saying. He has just been arrested. He has not been convicted, so he is not disqualified. That is the thing. After conviction, certainly, if the sentence, conviction, and he is convicted and then also sentenced to 2 years or more, then he will get disqualified from the House. And if he is disqualified from the House, then he cannot become the chief. He cannot remain the chief minister. That is, but that has not happened.
Right.
He has been arrested only. That is it. The conviction has not come. Conviction will come only after conviction or acquittal or whatever. That will come only after the trial is over. Yeah.
Right, Mr. Acharya, I appreciate you joining us this afternoon, helping us better understand your perspective, and for our viewers also to better understand this given situation. But for the moment, we're going to have to leave the conversation at that. But since we did talk about the statement made by the Lieutenant Governor at the Times Now Summit, let's quickly listen in to that reaction.
सरकार क्या जेल से चलेगी और क्या हम सब हेल्पलेस ही रहेंगे?
मैं दिल्ली की जनता को एश्योर कर सकता हूं कि सरकार जेल से नहीं चलेगी।